Ty, kind of on that note, what's it going to be like to go back home this week?
Yeah, I mean, very excited. Obviously, they recruited me a little bit out of high school, so I'm familiar with their coaching staff and some of their players. But it's just going to be surreal whenever I kind of get out there playing in front of my high school friends who will be in the student section for them, and then a bunch of my family members who are coming to the game. It'll be really fun.
Did you grow up a Bama fan? Did you go to games growing up?
I did go to some games, but more so like when they were recruiting me, not really as a fan. Yeah.
More of an Auburn guy?
I would say neither. Neither. Yeah, I'm not too huge. I mean, I do like Alabama football though. So yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's very special. Something I've always dreamed of. I'm very excited to kind of get there, and obviously the nerves will be a little different for this game, but just kind of trusting all the work and the process that we've put in. It'll be a surreal moment for sure.
You knew that this game was going to be there when you committed. Just I guess how thrilled are you that you had a chance to actually be on the court and
Right.
actually this early and
Yeah.
presumably for this game too?
I would say, I mean, just very excited. Like I've already mentioned, super thankful and blessed to be able to do it with the guys that we have and playing for Coach Mack and the best coaching staff here. So I'm glad I'm rolling with the Jays and not the Tide this weekend for sure.
It's obviously the game itself is obviously a pretty big game. First true road game for you guys as a team, and your first true road game of your college career. What do you expect in Tuscaloosa on Saturday?
From those games that I have been at, that place will be rocking. They'll have their hard hats on. They are getting out for winter break, so I'm not sure if that'll affect the crowd much. But I know that they're not big fans of Creighton, so it'll be a big game for sure. It'll be loud in there.
Is it you were kind of down there. You kind of know. Is it a rivalry?
Yeah, for some reason, I think it is a little bit of a rivalry. But I think we're 3-0 against them, right? Yeah. So hopefully we keep that going.
Mac talked about how there's going to be some lineups that people haven't seen before. You guys are doing a lot of tinkering now, losing
Right.
Bob. Kind of what's your mindset going in, knowing like you're going to have to step up and might have a bigger role?
Yeah, I'll say just kind of approaching every game like I always have, and just kind of being prepared when my number's called, whether that's the 1, 2, or the 3. Because obviously losing Pop, one of our best players, it's a hard hit for us. But I feel like everyone's, kind of came together and realized, like, if we're going to do this, we got to do it together. So just kind of taking that similar approach every day and knowing, like, when my number's called, I got to be able to produce at whatever spot I'm in.
So you do some scout work over there. What stands out about Alabama's backcourt?
Man, they're really good. They got a lot of guys who can play. I'm friends with one of the freshman kid, Phylon. He's from Alabama as well. So I grew up with him. He's changed his game a lot. He's a really good player. And then obviously Mark Sears, one of the best guards in the country. But, I've got faith in our game plan and trust in our game plan, and I know that we'll be ready to go at 7:30 on Saturday night.
Mountain Brook off that day?
They are. So actually they play tomorrow night. They play in Tuscaloosa. So after we land and kind of do our deal, I'm going to try to go over there and watch that. That'll be fun.
How special is that going to be for you to have your dad and the rest of your family?
Yeah, that'll be really special because with him being a high school coach and my brother and my sister being in their seasons right now, it's hard for everyone to kind of make the trip out here. So that game being so close to home, it'll be a good, cool experience for everyone.
The last few weeks for you guys,
Yeah.
lots of highs, lots of lows too. How do you guys handle that as a team?
Yeah, I think just coming together and trusting in our leaders like Steven and Ryan, they do a great job of leading everybody. Obviously, Coach Mack and all of our coaching staff, they've got trust in us, and they know that we all know that, the adversity is part of the game. So just kind of, leaning on what we learned back in June, and then over the course of the summer and through the preseason, just kind of like leaning on that and going back to everything that we've learned. We know that we'll be ready.
Anything else?
Awesome. Thank you all. Yep.